Hello and welcome to another Cedar Creek Motorsports overview. This time we're going to be getting through this 2025 Ski-Doo Grand Touring LE with Platinum Package 900 Ace Turbo R engine. Let's get to it. This 2025 Grand Touring LE comes with a 3-cylinder 899cc dual overhead cam 4-stroke turbocharged engine with intercooler that's going to be making 180 horsepower, and it's putting that through Ski-Doo's P-Drive clutch with quick response system. The quick response system is going to help give you a smoother power delivery as you are transitioning from different throttle inputs to help make that 180 horsepower as smooth as it can be. Another feature that helps the Grand Touring be one of the smoothest trail slides out there is going to be the Raz X front suspension that utilizes KYB 36 shocks up front that do have adjustable preload. And you also get these awesome Pilot TX skis. The really cool thing with the TX series is you have the adjustable carbide runner right here. So if you want to drop that carbide further down, you can twist that, or if you want to pull it on up, that's going to help you fine-tune the riding characteristics of this snowmobile to suit your riding style if you decide to take a passenger or you're just riding solo. Another feature that's going to help you fine-tune the ride of this sled is going to be the KYB 36 center shock and the air control rear shock that's going to be controlled by the computer system on board. You do also have the option on the gauge to change the rear shock settings, so you can really fine tune that without having to get off and crawl underneath the sled. It's really awesome that Ski-Doo was able to do that. Helps you control this studded silent track 137 15-inch wide that's going to have a 1 1/4 inch lugs on it. So whatever the trail conditions, or if you're going out on the ice, you're going to have plenty of grip, plenty of traction to keep moving and control this sled. This Grand Touring does get Ski-Doo's giant rear storage container that utilizes their Link Q attachment system. So if you want to, you can remove this storage box and replace it with one of their gas caddies or even a smaller storage box if that's what you want. It's really awesome that that does come standard from Ski-Doo. Another really cool standard feature on this Grand Touring is going to be the trail-wide 2-up seat that is heated, and it does give the passenger heated handholds as well that even have little air deflectors to help keep them as comfortable as possible. And you do have some 12-volt hookups right here for a heated visor or other heated gear that they may have. Moving on up to the handlebar area, you will notice that Ski-Doo gives you a forward adjustable handlebar riser that helps you fine-tune where these handlebars sit. Ski-Doo has also updated their handlebar controls that have a really nice tactile feel that makes it very easy to find the buttons you're looking for when you're wearing thick winter gloves. Not that you need to wear the thickest gloves, because you do have nice heated grips that put out a ton of heat, and you do have this super large windshield that has the large side deflectors on there to help keep a lot of the wind off of the rider. You do also get side mirrors on this Grand Touring to help keep track of who's coming up behind you. Really nice thing with the Platinum Package is you get this super large 10-inch display that now has built-in navigation. You can also use the BRP Go app by plugging your phone into the USB socket that's going to be up here in the glove box. There's a lot of other cool features with this display. You can pair your phone to it. You can see incoming phone calls. You can also place calls through here. You also get media control. So if you're playing music through a headset, you can control it from either the dash right there. You can also use the switch gear over here to help control everything, so you don't have to take your hands off of the handlebars. There's also a lot of cool settings that you can change through this dash. Like right here, we can change the engine mode. So you have sport, normal, and eco modes that you can set the engine to. And this is where you can change the suspension settings for that air control rear shock. You can make it a lot stiffer. You can make it a lot softer if you want. Then if we go back here, this is where you can change a lot of the preferences for this display. Right now I have it in the dark mode. I like using that one. It seems to be a lot easier for me to see. You also have this light mode, or you can set it to auto. And during the daytime, you're gonna get this bright display. At night, it's gonna switch on over to the dark display, and you can also change its brightness as well. So if you think it's a little too bright, you can turn that down, make it a little easier to see. Or if you need to, you can turn that brightness all the way on up. And this is where you'll also be able to pair your phone via Bluetooth. There's also Wi-Fi controls on here. If there's ever any over-the-air updates, you can just connect to Wi-Fi and get them done right there. There's a lot of really cool features to this sled. If you want to know more, give us a call at 262-377-5700 or stop on in at Cedar Creek Motorsports in Cedarburg, Wisconsin. Thanks for watching. Let's get riding.